And we are live. We shall start up in a little bit. I gotta spread around to social media though. Whoa. SF Glim, you are fast. Hello, Sanu Pacifist, and also hello, Joy the Cool Fox. Welcome, welcome. Really? You don't do a preview? Fine. Fine by me. What time where I am? It is currently 3:33 right now. PM, not AM. And just to let everybody know, chatting on my Discord server is available for this stream. So if you wish, there's a link to my Discord in the description, or if you're already on my Discord, you can join at any time. I am in the I'm in the in-stream chat. Sorry, just chat with somebody on Discord. Yes, ma'am. Whoa. You're 133? Alrighty then. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Joy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will be flipping back and forth between the chat on YouTube and the chat on Discord. So, pardon me if I can't get to everybody at once. And I believe we have a Bella. Oh yeah, I'm still muted. I'm still muted. Probably gotta unmute myself. Okay, so... Alright, might as well start with the music. That should be good. I do have to play this a little bit quieter because I gotta be able to hear the chat on Discord too. I mean, if it's a problem, I'll get rid of it entirely. So, I'm gonna unmute myself. Meow. I am now unmuted. Okay. Alright. See ya, Joy. Alrighty. 1 second, folks. I gotta turn this off right now, because I gotta get the screen up. Give me a moment. I gotta get stuff more set up here. Do-do-do-do. Alrighty, we should be set. 1 moment. And there we go. Screen is up. Hello. So basically, just a chill stream. Feel free to ask me questions. But I will be doing some pictures. So, the chat is available on Discord if you want to go on. So, but you can also chat here on YouTube as well. But yeah, I've gone through my years of high school. So yeah. It's crazy how fast those 4 years have gone. Crazy. Ah, too big. So figured, well, let's do a special stream, cause why not? As far as I know, we should be able to do that stream on the usual stream on Saturday yet. Unless stuff changes, I will be going back to Danganronpa. But yes, please ask me questions, because I'm gonna get bored real fast. I'm just that kind of person. Push me till I break and the anger turns to rage. Why can't you just leave me alone? Got your finger on the trigger, you think that you're the winner, but you're gonna get kicked. Pull the news down and lift a little higher, cause you're killing me slow. I ain't ready to die. Doing my real life me here because it makes more sense. And actually the caps are whatever they're actually called. These are based on the ones that I actually have in my high school because they're blue and that. So, that's why they're that color. Not the default that was on there before. Round and round we go, look out below, 'cause I want all this, I want all this. Okay, got them colored. I'm actually gonna put the Discord link in the chat. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. I'm the only one. Okay. Fine by me. Oh. Whatever. I guess you can. I guess the music is going through. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn on streamer mode. Right now. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Because I think I kind of want them as with special hair at least. We go down to Mexico and get a place in Cabo. That looks nice. And get the melody of mariachi band. Hmm. I must be streaming at an odd time. Seems nobody wants our streams anymore. Meh. Hello. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the art. I'm glad you do. I'm doing pretty good. Since I just had my last day of exams today with high school. I mean, I still gotta go through the actual ceremony, but technically high school is done for me. Technically. It technically is done. I'm guessing you're still in school yet? Well, because technically it is summer for me. Already choking on my pride, so there's no use crying about it. Headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. There's an old man sitting on the throne and saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They got the kingdom locked up. There's an old man sitting on the throne and there's no use crying about it. There's no use crying about it. There's no use crying about it. Let's play Minecraft and you were like, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft I don't mind. I mean, really the only time that I play it nowadays is when my cousin comes over. But even then, we are kind of tailing away from it a little bit. It's basically one of those games that I'll play if I'm really bored, basically. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Well, okay. First off, I don't take requests on streams unless it is a stream catered to requests. And normally requests are for friends only. So, yeah. So in that, I can't really draw characters at the moment. With my characters, I got many different ones, but a lot of them pertain to like what I look like or how I design myself in the certain universe. Like this pony here is basically my real life pony Sona. I have a lot of different Sonas, and it would take a little bit to go through them all right now. So, but I have like 5 or 6 different Sonas, basically. But they all represent me to some degree in a certain universe. That's how that works. Because, like, with this pic here, me in real life, and then one of my friends from high school, ponified. Those are the 2 in this picture. That's the scoop with that. Nope. There we go. And the pull-up jump. Okay. No chances flowing by. If I can let the memory heal. Okay, I gotta shift myself down here while I do this. Darn it. Not transparent. On my side on the front line. And I thought that I fought without a cause. You gave me a reason to try. Like rabid dogs of war, I will let the memory heal. I'll remember you with me on that field. Destinies entwined. Ah, why do you gotta be down there? And I will have this posted on DeviantArt shortly after the stream is done. Don't you worry. Because I should have them in graduating gowns, but oh well. Oh well. Ah! Wrong tool. And I've only got my brittle bones to break the fall. When the love and letters fade, it's like moving in slow motion. We're already too late if we arrive at all. And then we're caught out in the arms race, an involuntary addiction. We're shedding every value our mothers taught. So will you please show me a real face? Draw the line in the horizon. I only need your name to call. Give me this. Hey, Atlas! Long time no see, girl. Oh, happy early birthday, by the way. Crap. Guess I'll do this method then. There we go. All the old things, all the do sometimes, don't you know? Move too quick, away, oh, rolling down like a domino. On the bed, 100 miles away, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh well, then they bring you more. Oh well, like an Egyptian. And then among it, say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Let's see here. Let's do this one. still don't want to do that. Stay melting snow, breaking through the chill. October and April, he was like frozen sky in October night. Darkest cloud in. Stop it. Too big. Too small.
Just right.
Oh! Good gosh. I didn't realize you joined!
I'm sneaky.
Yes, you are!
I just saw your reaction.
Well, hello!
Hello. So yeah, I just got off school.
Nice.
Currently eating because pretty soon I'm gonna be leaving for Chicago.
Nice. Yeah, I believe, first week in June I head to Galena, I believe it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. Going with a couple of friends to hang, pretty much, before we all go our separate ways.
Nice. Yeah, my graduation's June 10th.
Wow.
Yeah, we started late.
Yeah. Yeah, my school tends to start earlier than the usual public schools, just so we get out earlier. Start early to end early.
Yeah, our school district would have had graduation, or like had finals this week or either next week. But they're like, no, we're gonna start later.
Nope.
So we're gonna wait another week.
Well, better than waiting another month.
Yeah, true.
Ah, that's right. I just saved it, you idiot. Alright, that one's done. Nice, that looks nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing the other OC is one of your friends?
Yes, one of my friends at school.
Nice.
So now I gotta find something else to do. That was the main picture I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for Evanescence right now. So, because I know I had some pictures on here that I want to redo, because I've redesigned everybody. Oh, I still got to finish this. No, I just saved it. Eh, might as well do this one. Okay, I'll just do this then. No. There we go. There we go. Actually, my first Sona is now more my mascot, so I better do her in a lot of these now. The Alcorn was in here originally, but that's not my main OC anymore. Not really, anyways.
Rip.
Well, I'll still draw her, but I just don't consider her a main OC.
Yeah. I am actually creating a new iPhone background.
Nice.
So once I'm done, I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah, Jared was in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, yeah. Yeah, I never really like pictures that are sitting on there and they have older designs on them. So
Yeah.
I always feel the need to redo them.
I want everything up to date, up to
Yes.
code, up to everything.
Yes. Because before, when I always did my intros with the pictures on them that I did, I always liked having them updated.
Yeah.
So that didn't look weird later. So.
That makes sense. Let's see. Shirts. There we go. And there you go.
Oh my god. So I have streamer mode enabled right now. For once. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm making that my new iPhone background.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it was the top left female pony that I was like, I can't remember who this is, and then you said it was Chloe, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
that's Chloe from DA Games.
Yeah. Because I was thinking if it was Chloe, but when I looked at the other OCs that had like purple fur and all that, and I'm like, that can't be it. Prove
Like,
me wrong.
It's me, Autumn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take my leave, get ready for the trip,
Nice.
and hopefully continue watching your stream on the charter bus.
Alrighty.
See ya, stream.
Alrighty. See ya. I know I can beat it, won't give, 'cause I believe it, fight for the love of the game. I'm undefeated. Mar. Mar. Was dead, but I will rise up on my own. No, I'm never alone, and it's all that I need to survive. To the sweat and the blood and my fall, I get up. It's the hunger that keeps me alive. This time. Yeah. I came to fight for the love of the game. Unstoppable. Why? I'm undefeated. Off the leash, out of the cage. No, I can beat it, won't give, 'cause I believe it, fight for the love of the game. Well, when I'm in the general chat with the in-stream voice, that can be for anybody. When I'm in the special chat, that means I only want specific people. But right now, I'm in the voice, in just the general voice chat. So you should be fine. Cause, yeah, usually, yeah. Because I'm in the in-stream voice chat right now, that can be for anybody. Anybody that wants to come in. But the special chat I'll reserve maybe later on when I start doing more games and I'm actually able to do it with Discord being online as well. But as of right now, I can really only use Discord during art streams. Hope that helps. But yeah, if you want to join the VC, feel free to do so. Just I may not hear you come in because I have stream mode enabled right now. So no noise is gonna play. Losing control. Somebody tell me you're not alone when I say needs a little love in my life, or needs a little love in the dark. But yeah, if I am on a voice chat that I don't want anybody else to enter, I will certainly let people know. But yeah. But yeah, the one I'm in currently, you can join in at any time. Whoa, whoa, in my broken heart. Whoa, whoa. Hey, only the little love in the door. Hello, Christian. Welcome back. And yeah, we're on to a new picture now. I got the other one done. I should do this. Time on my own. I never thought I'd need you there when I cry. I was asking because if we are just someone wanted to just chat anytime or sometime when we have time when we aren't busy. But yeah, it depends on which voice chat I'm in. So, But yeah, the one I'm in currently on this stream is fine. Don't worry about it, Christian. It's summoned on Discord. So I'd say, don't worry about it. You're absolutely fine, Christian. Absolutely fine. Reminds me of you and the clothes you left that lie on my floor. I have to alter this ear slightly. Can't guarantee I'll get this picture done in the entire stream, but we'll see. People's olds and oh yes, they counted always. Hello, Atlas Hamilton. Oh gosh, we got two Atlases. Oh no. That's gonna be confusing. I'm kidding. Well, there is one difference. You're Atlas the werewolf, she's Atlas the ferret. At least on DeviantArt. That's better. I just wanna feel this moment. Whoa. I just wanna feel this moment. I'm not really familiar with the Back to the Future MLP. And plus, this is not a... Normally, I do not take requests from random people. Friends, certainly. Plus, it also depends on my mood. If I actually have time for requests, but... Then again, I'm not really familiar with MLP Back to the Future. I just do what I want, when I want. Again, it's occasional that I take requests, but most of the time it's for OCs. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Not everybody knows everything. Ah. Can I do this? Nope. Zoom. Oh, you could? Yeah, this is technically, my persona as a pony, like in the MLP world, basically. So it's like a cat-pony hybrid, basically. And then all these are my real-life friends from school. Well, that's cool that you can kind of see them being in the show, but eh. While that would be cool to get my characters featured in the show, it's like, well then, they're only gonna remember you for that, and nothing else. Yep, I do know that you subbed me. I did get that notification on email. Because at least that's actually the one thing that I get emails with YouTube from, besides others actually upload stuff. So yeah, I was aware of that. Thank you very much. Duh. When I was younger. No, Twitter. Sweetheart, that was then, but then it's true. Can't really do paw prints on these, so I just kind of had to do with the markings. I'm already cursed. Well, the first Sona, I really haven't worked out all the kinks yet. Although, the pony that I had before as a pony Sona, like the dark brown one, give me a second. Because I got, like, multiple Sonas. This one here, she has a legit backstory. She has a legit backstory and everything. The real-life version, well, again, it's just me in real life. Simple as that. Like, just doing artwork and such. Her, well, she was basically just my Danganronpa OC ponified. That's basically what that is. But I did have kind of a personality and setup for her as well. And that's also on DeviantArt too. I really haven't worked out the kinks with the first Sona yet, but the Black Emerald necklace does have its own abilities. As of right now, I have not worked out everything, because the Black Emerald, for me, has always been a main staple with stuff that I've done. Whether it was starting out with my Sonic recolors and to today. It's just kind of been a main staple for me as a whole. The Angel species, well, that was just made because Angel Light. But yeah, the first Sona, I really haven't worked it out completely. But, I mean, if you were transferring the original first Sona to the MLP universe, she would probably retain the same abilities. Because the Black Emerald would still function the same way as it does. But again, I haven't entirely worked out the kinks yet, because the Black Emerald can do a lot. Because it's one of those objects that, it's under that cliche where no one really knows much about it. And it somehow works with her. So. But yeah, I haven't entirely worked out the kinks yet. Because, I mean, with the stuff that I've set in mind, I mean, the Black Emerald can do a lot of different things, like speed boost, teleportation, strength increase, creating shields. Let's just say there's a lot of things that Emerald can do. And I think the stuff keeps piling because, well, again, it's under that cliche where nobody knows much about it. So that just makes it, like, a lot more mysterious and unique. That, okay, you don't know what it's gonna do because no one knows much about it. And also the random times where it seems to have a mind of its own. But yeah, I still gotta work out the kinks on that. Because I have set in my mind, like, what it does. It's just a matter of actually putting it down on paper. Basically. So, yeah. There you go. But yeah, when you ask your character, probably want to make sure that you specify which one it is, because I have a lot. And actually, Sonas in particular, I have quite a few of. Because even if you split the one with the original Pony Sona, like, if you split that one in two from the anger form, I mean, that's 6 Sonas right there. And that's just off of me in general. But I also have a different persona. And of course, you got the cat. Yeah. I got a lot of Sonas. Put it bluntly. So, yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Just stay strong. But yeah, that's one of those topics that I could go on for ages about. Yeah, a lot of the characters that I tend to design, like, if I'm going into a new universe, I tend to make the main OC, like, based off of myself. Like, okay, how would I be in this particular universe? Basically, that's what I do. It's just something I tend to do. Hello! Sorry, I don't really want to say your name because I think I'll butcher it. Laisla, I think it is? Oh no, I mean, it's fine that you're talking. I mean, it keeps me from being bored at least. Because that's the thing with these art streams is I can't really go for a long period of time unless I actually have something to keep me occupied. I mean, when I'm normally doing artwork and I'm just by myself, I'm listening to YouTube or listening to music because it keeps me entertained. With streams, it's hard because, again, I got music, but it does get tedious after a while. But no, I like that you're talking because it keeps me entertained, and plus it keeps me going here, so it keeps you guys entertained in the process. So yeah, you're fine. You're completely fine. Okay, it'll be very hard to do cat paws on here, so I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. That's an interesting question. I think Well, initially, what I started with was doing the Sonic, recoloring my the screenshots from Sonic X to, like, make my own OCs and do stories off of them using PowerPoint. That was how I started. But that was kind of taken off of, like, just going around on YouTube and, like, kind of just finding videos and saw, like, oh, this looks like something I could do. So then it kind of it took off from there. Get into MLP, though, that's a little bit different, as I watched people who were doing speed paints and actually, like, doing a lot of MLP stuff. And I saw that there was, like, a lot of it. I'm just like, this could be interesting. And actually, what I ended up doing was, the first OCs that I made as ponies were basically my Sonic OCs transferred into as ponies. So that's kind of like where the colors of the main pony soda that I used, that's the alicorn, that the color scheme was taken from those OCs. And a lot of the first ones that I posted. Who's in?
Hello.
Hello, Starfall. I got stream mode, so I don't hear the notification when someone comes in.
Awesome.
So at the very least, you didn't spook me this time.
I don't know how to draw.
That's alright. Well, I did the poll and drawing one, so here we are.
Oh my gosh, there's a dog coming. Hi! Maybe the other one as well. Yep, she's coming. Hi, sugar! They're not giving. That's my
I'm glad you like my video, Lisa. I mean, as far as I know, your English is pretty good. Favorite and least favorite game? Oop. That is actually a very hard question for me. Because, I mean, there are so many games that I play. It is ridiculous. And plus, it is, for me, like, hard to pinpoint favorites. But, I mean, the least favorite is a little bit more obvious for me. It's any sport game, basically. Any game that involves sports, like football or anything like that. I will not play those. I don't play sports games.
Why? They have to like that at people.
Say again, Starfall?
I've never played a sports game in my life.
Yeah, same here. Because, I mean, I've watched people play them, and I'm just like, nah. Narrowing down a favorite game, though, is a little bit tricky, at least in my circumstance. Because I play a variety of games.
Like what?
Well, Bendy, so that's like a horror. Even though that's the only one I've played. But the genres that I tend to go for are racing.
I mean, isn't Bendy indie horror?
Technically, yes, but it's still horror. It's indie horror, but it's a branch of horror.
I mean...
So it is technically horror. But yeah, the genres that I tend to get into usually are racing, first-person shooters,
Battle Royale?
probably, if I get the chance. I am planning on getting Fortnite pretty soon, though.
Why can't you get it now? Is it because your computer has, like, no space?
Well, that, because all my other crap is piling it up, even though I have an external drive for it. But mostly it's just been school and everything piling up, and I didn't want to get addiction mode like I do when I first get a game, because that's what tends to happen. when I first get a new game is I can play it for hours on end. And with a game like Fortnite, yeah, I'll be playing that for hours when I first get it. So, because of that, I get distracted too easily with new games that I get. So, it's like, nope, can't do it. So yeah, that was the main reason I didn't get Fortnite right away. That was the main reason. But I am planning on getting it, though. But yeah, I mean, genre, if you're looking at video game genres alone, I'll probably go for anything except sports. It's just the way I am.
Multiplayer as well?
Hmm?
Multiplayer as well?
Yeah, single or multiplayer, as long as I'm actually with people that are around my range with skill level anyways. If I'm able to progressively get better, yeah, that's fine. Like how you have the first-person shooters and such. But yeah, usually I don't mind if it's single or multiplayer. I tend to go for more single than multiplayer, though.
Single player better.
But I will still do multiplayer, though. Because I know, like, when I have my friends over or my cousin over, I mean, we could get together and we could all sit down and play Call of Duty or Mario Kart really easily. It's just been the way I am, pretty much. But yeah, I can get into anything except sports. That's the only kind I won't do. Not even to save my life. Possibly, but yeah, it's no.
Chess.
I was never really good at chess. Yes, Laysa, I do have different colored eyes in real life.
Hey, really?
Yeah, I do. One is blue and other is hazel. I mean, I say green, but I think it's technically hazel. Which is why always with my main OCs that I've always had one blue, one green eye. That's why I draw them like that. My opinion, Fortnite is way too overtalked and overhyped about. It's PUBG in disguise, and both of them are Minecraft Hunter games in disguise. Okay.
Fortnite better. Sorry.
You were saying? I mean, if a game is decent, I'll probably play it. But just be prepared that I may not get through very far on it. Because I own a lot of games, and I'm sure there are quite a few that I did not get very far on. Because it's either I got bored, or I just stopped playing and never picked it up again. It's just what happens. That is what tends to happen. It's either I play a game and play it so much that I actually complete it, but spend like a dozen hours on it. Or I play a game, play it for a couple of hours, and then never touch it again. Oh, favorite song. Wow. Hard to narrow down, but basically anything by Skillet or DA Games.
I've never heard of those two.
Skillet is the one playing right now, actually. Skillet is like Christian rock. But surprisingly, they can go mellow at points. I mean, and don't let it just Christian, like, deceive you, because, I mean, you can certainly listen to the songs without having that background behind you. Because seriously, when I first introduced Skillet to my parents, they were like, this is Christian? Because of how hard, like, almost like metal-like the music was. But
Christian rock.
yes, that is actually a legit genre.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it before. Great.
And Skillet actually is the only band that I've actually met. And I actually got to meet them the first time we went to see them live. So that was just instant luck.
Must be fun.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, DA Games is a YouTuber that's on here, and he's technically a Let's Player, but he does write songs as well.
Who?
DA Games.
I don't really look for music. Do you like look for music? Like, do you actually spend time and look for good music?
Not really. Most of the time, it's just I happen to stumble upon it. That's just always what happens. Cause
You want to see an artist that I stumbled upon?
I could probably look at it later, but yeah. But yeah, it's just, I tend to watch a video that just seems interesting, like, if it had, Sonic or MLP or something I was into at the time, and I just happened to watch it. I'm like, oh, this song's kind of cool.
This was just randomly in my, like, not notifications, but randomly in my, like...
Hi, Piper.
Recommended videos. It was randomly in my recommended videos, and I was like, okay. And I really liked it. So
yeah.
One of my favorite artists now.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what happened with DA Games and Skillet too, actually. That I just happened to stumble upon them, like, oh, these guys are cool. But then it's like, as I keep listening to the songs, I'm just like, holy cow, these people are amazing. And it's like, with DA Games,
yeah,
I was able... The songs are what got me to his channel, but then what made me subscribe was his Let's Plays. That's just what happened.
That's a really weird... Okay.
Wait, Laisla, are you asking if I like Undertale or what? Just want to clarify that first.
Like Undertale?
Yeah, it's like literally the comment just says, like Undertale.
Exactly like Undertale. Yeah.
Yeah. Just realized this is not playing. This is kind of one of Skillet's heavier songs. Like the ones that sound like legit rock. What got you to do at? What does that mean?
I love Undertale. What got you to do that? Because I love it.
Do I like the game Undertale? I never played it personally, but I've watched videos and such about it. I mean, all I can say is... Well... Stop it. Well... I never really had access to it, so... I mean, I plainly just thought, okay, this is an interesting concept for a game. But again, I never had access to it, and plus... I know people say that's best experienced blind, but I've seen so much that I could never go through it blind.
Honestly,
So that really kind of ruins it.
And then I completely forgot everything, and now I don't know what it's about anymore.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it depends on the media that I'm looking at.
Someone actually did a live stream, and they're like, "Let's let Starfall do the decisions." I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." I actually got to do it until the stream crashed 3 times in a row.
That's funny. Oh, what got you to do art? Oh boy. Well, I've kind of already explained it before, because the first stuff that I did was recoloring screenshots from Sonic X to look like my own OCs. What? So, I mean, it kind of transitioned from that to MLP, and then kind of to doing my own original artwork as well. Oh no, it's fine, Piper. It's fine. I mean, if I just briefly describe it here, it's fine. Because you can always go back in the stream and look.
What is your favorite game character?
Favorite game character? That has shifted over the years. I mean, kind of right now, I don't really have one. But it used to be when I was really into Sonic the Hedgehog, my favorite character was Shadow. When I was really into Sonic. Nowadays, I go between so many different games and fandoms that I don't really have favorites anymore. It's like saying that I have my own favorite within each franchise. It's kind of what that aspect is. To that extent.
I don't have a favorite game character either. I'd rather it be anonymous, honestly. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the character that you're playing as, it's cool like to just leave it like not named. I don't know.
Asura from Fire Emblem, that's interesting. I've never played Fire Emblem personally, but I've heard it's good. I'm literally, like, so far behind when it comes to video games. Just because all the consoles have gotten newer, and I haven't been able to get newer ones. Just either...
I've never owned a console except for Wii.
Yeah, I think the newest console that I own is a Wii U. That's the newest one I own.
Isn't it, like, bad anyway?
The Wii U, or?
Is it bad?
I thought it was alright with the games that I owned. I mean, it's just kind of been, it was one of those times where, like, okay, I kind of stopped playing it after a while because I moved on, but, I mean, I still go and play it occasionally. Like Mario Kart, for instance, when my friends were over. I mean, I still play it occasionally, but... yeah. People move on, you know?
Mm-hmm. My Wii has stopped working. Anyway. Oh no, dang, I was so close. I'm playing another
So close on what?
I'm playing it. It's a trash game. I'm playing it.
Oh. I'm Bake Evian. Who do I ship in MLP? Honestly,
Well,
I really don't. Like, really intensely. English. But, I mean, I did make some next-gen characters, like, just based off of random ships that I just wanted to do. Some of them are the popular ones, some are popular ones, but the others are just like, let's experiment. Because mostly, I just did them to mostly experiment with design. Because, like, where's that picture? Because, like, I did Fluttershy Discord, Spike and Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and I forgot who that guy's name is. Soren, Applejack, Party Favor and Pinkie Pie, Doctor Who's, and Twilight. I mean, those were the main ones. And I think I did, like, Starlight Glimmer and Sunburst, and I think I did Sunset Shimmer and Flash Sentry. Again, I didn't do them because I really like the couples. I mostly did it just to experiment with designs. I'm more like, hey, let's do this for design, rather than like, hey, I really like this ship. I mean, there are some things that lead me to doing that, but typically, honestly, I do not call myself a Pegasister, as the community calls it.
You're drawing ponies.
I know, but still, I would not consider myself a Pegasister. Because I'm just a person that watches the show, occasionally. That's it. I mean, the ponies I draw because they're readily available. But now, if you're doing shippings in other TV shows and such, there was Jack Nianto in Torchwood. I mean, that was really the only one, really. Because otherwise, I've shipped myself with characters, but even that is just, I'm kind of weird in that if I do ships, they tend to be myself and some other character.
Oh no!
That was random.
I'm not a gamer.
But yeah, I tend not to stay in one fandom for very long enough to really do a lot of shipping. But most of the time, I do ships when, like, they're canon in the series, for sure.
Question. What's the best part of the fandom?
What?
Best part of the fandom?
Like any fandom?
Yes, best part of any fandom.
Ooh, that's a toughie. Ooh. I'd say mostly just the people enjoying the game like how it's supposed to be. 'Cause, I mean, you got some crazy people in fandoms. Like, and I mean crazy people. And I'd rather not become one of those. I'm kind of just one of the casual folks. Like, I play the game and I enjoy it. Simple as that. I don't go that far. I don't go into the deeper realms, to put it bluntly. But 30 ships, I think I've seen a lot more ships than that.
Can't you, like, make your own ships anyway? So...
Yeah, because I mean, you can do it with basically anybody you can think of. Because, I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, male and female ships, but I tend to stay away from the male x male or the female x female ships. Unless they're downright canon in the show. I'm more inclined to accept it if it's canon. Which is like Jack Nianto, like I said before. it's a guy and a guy, but it's canon, so I usually accept it.
Why does it have to be canon for you to accept a ship?
I don't know, it's just the way I am. It's kind of just a weird aspect of myself. And plus, I guess, with the male likes male and the female likes female, I guess kind of my religious views kind of tie into that a little bit. So, and again, I don't want to get religious here. I'd rather not.
What do you mean? Like, oh, you don't want to get... Alright, fine.
Like, I'd never really want to bring up religion at all unless someone downright asks in private.
Oh, sorry.
Because I just don't want a reputation based off what I believe in. Or like with politics, like what side I'm on. Like if I'm Republic or Democrat. I don't want a reputation just based off that alone. I want to grow as an individual, not as a stereotypical insert thing here. You get my point though, right?
Yeah. Kind of.
I mean, it's why in the chat and on my Discord that I say no religious topics, because I don't want that temptation with me personally, and I don't want others to just have a rep based on their beliefs and such. Because honestly, I think that's way overplayed in this world. Because you tend to stereotype people based on, like, what religion they are, and such. Like, I think that's just kind of one of the ridiculous aspects of our world right now. It's like, you base your thoughts on a typical stereotype, like if somebody says, I'm Christian. And I don't want that.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go for like a little bit.
Yeah, go right ahead. It's fine.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have friends at school that work with atheists or, like, other religious people as well. I mean, it's like, sure. How old am I? Well, just graduated high school. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'll have it up for a sec. And gone. I tend to only reveal my age in private. Even though I have revealed it like a couple of times. Like on DeviantArt or something, but typically on something like this, I don't really want to reveal that. have any advice for people going to become juniors? Well, gotta press on through the schoolwork because, trust me, if you start to let yourself slip now, or especially with that senior slide thing, if you start going that senior year, don't do that. If freshman, sophomore year, you've been pushing yourself to do well, and you have been doing well, keep that up. Because that'll help you in the long run. Because if you have a certain college you want to get into, they might not accept you if your grades just start plummeting and they happen to be in tougher classes. Because you gotta be able to show that you can take responsibility. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, just keep up what you have been. Do not let yourself slip. While I haven't tried to do that, it is a temptation to. So do not let yourself slip into that senior slide early. Care about your grades now so that they actually matter later. And you can actually get into a decent career that you want to get into. And no, Laisla, I do not have a boyfriend. I've not even been thinking about romance as of right now. I'm probably gonna finish doing the hair on all these guys, and I'm probably gonna go. Because we are starting to get close to about 2 hours. And I do not want to be on here forever. As cool as that would be, I do not want to stream forever. Technically, I do dislike rap, but it depends on the artist. Like, ones like Pitbull and some others, those I'll probably listen to because they tend to be clean, at least in the language. But I don't like the rap songs where it's like it has the explicit content to it, and they're throwing the F-bomb every other second. I don't like that. I don't need that on my playlist. Typically, with swear words on songs, I like them very few and far between. Which is why I kind of like the DA Games music, because while he does swear, he does keep them pretty distant from each other. It's not like he's throwing an F-bomb every other second. While he does do F-bombs, but not like every other second like most rap songs do. Or like the inappropriate stuff you hear on rap songs these days. Or on any song these days, really. Sickening. But hey, that's just me. I mean, you can like what you want, but that's just me. Time passes by. Yeah, I do tend to like memes. I tend to. But I guess it depends on the content and the context of it. But most of the time, I do tend to like them. But like I said, depends on context and content. Today I'm gonna try a little harder, gonna make every minute last longer. Better place as tomorrow could be one day too late. One day too late. One day too late. One day too late. One day too late.
Hello.
Oh, that time you kind of spooked me.
I was watching your stream. I totally.
What?
I was watching your stream. I saw you go all wide-eyed when I said hello.
I know, because it's like, it had to click on my mind for a second who you were. Had to click for a second. Yeah, because there was one person that came on earlier and he kind of spooked me because I wasn't expecting him.
Wait, what are you using to draw?
MS Paint.
MS Paint. Why?
Because I like it. But although I do use GIMP or GIMP as well for like backgrounds and such, it's like I don't just use MS Paint. But I do it because I like it. And plus I haven't been able to afford the other programs. But I like it.
At school, we have a thing called Adobe Illustrator or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, we have the Adobe products at school too.
Well, it's not your school anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, we had like, I think we had basically the entire the Adobe stuff. We had like Photoshop, Premiere, Pro. I believe Animate was there for a while.
Yeah.
Edition. Yeah, you get my point. What kind of racing games do you play? Mario
Why
Kart.
do people keep pinging me? They're pinging me with like stuff. I don't know why.
Because they like to ping you to get your attention. Because they love you.
They do it right after. They're deleting it right after. Like 2 times in a row on 2 different servers as well.
Wow. But in any case, answer your question, Atlas, what kind of racing games? I tend to do Mario Kart and Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Those are the main 2, at least. But it's more Mario Kart. I gotta play my music again.
Wait, hold on.
What? Ah, darn it.
Where are you playing your music? Like
It's on iTunes.
Oh, iTunes.
Because I have...
Is it streaming? Is it like...
Well, I have a special playlist on my library that's, like, songs that do not, like, I set up a special playlist that I don't have to mess with the copyright laws too much. Because these are basically songs where it's like, okay, it's only going to get demonetized. Or it's only blocked in, like, one country. That kind of ordeal.
because you are streaming this. So.
Yeah. So, any case. I still thought that strike was stupid, though.
Who?
That strike that I had for a while.
Oh yeah.
That was stupid.
You need to have a friend that used to do it.
Yeah.
It would help a lot.
Yeah, at least that friend at least helped. So that, like, I kind of knew the why of what was going on. So, yeah. I'm gonna say this very bluntly. FNAF is overrated.
FNAF is overrated.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a horror game where animatronics come and jump scare you. I basically just said the entire franchise in a nutshell. Because that's the main premise. While I have seen the game theory episodes with it, it's just like, no. And again, this was before I played Bendy. Where I thought that really horror games were not my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and even still, like, the first couple times on each level with Bendy, like, I tense up. Because I'm scared. And then I unintentionally say bad stuff. But yeah, it's just the way that...
Crank your headphones to massive volume, be absolutely hilarious.
But I mean, it's just the way I am. I just really think FNAF is overrated. Just with the main premise of the gameplay, it's like, okay, I don't get how you people are into this. After like 5 games. Or 6, excuse me. Oh no, it's technically 7 because FNAF World. But still. Plainly said, it's not my thing. Because I like story being presented in front of me. FNAF has it behind the scenes, pretty much. Where you have to, like, always piece it together. But I don't like that. I like the story presented in my face. Let me worry about the plot and go from there.
You should really play the beginner's guide.
Don't worry, I heard you the first time. Do you know, like, where that's available, really?
Steam.
Oh, it is on Steam. Do you know how much it was, or is?
How much it was or is?
Yeah. Like, because I'm not sure if you have it or not.
10.
US dollars, or, like, whatever
US
yours.
dollars.
US dollars. I know you told me before, but what is it, basically?
It's not a game. You gotta first get that to your mind. It's not supposed to be a game. It's supposed to be a story. Alright? So, it's more like reading a book than than a game. Because there's no winning or losing.
So it's more like a visual novel, in a sense.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah, I can't. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say without giving spoilers away, because you need to go into that game blind. It's like, one of those games that it just ruins the entire experience if you have someone tell you the story.
Well, I'm glad you at least respect, like, the thing with spoilers, at least.
I do the same thing with songs. Like, it's like, don't tell me what the next song is. I want to be surprised. Okay, on labels, on certain labels.
Oh.
It's like,
cat or dog? Both.
Cat. I'm allergic to them. But I have to do
Yeah, you say cat, but you're allergic.
that. I know.
That's just irony right there. That is just irony. That is just irony.
You've heard of the Stanley Parable, right?
What?
The Stanley Parable.
I've heard of it. I have heard of it. I think I've seen a little bit of gameplay with it.
Yeah. The beginner's guide is made by the same guy, so.
Oh, ain't that something?
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Okay, skip the song. Second time I skipped it. Nope, not playing you again.
Like, after you finish playing the beginner's guide, you're gonna think about it for, like, a long time. It's gonna be one of those games that you won't really ever forget about. So it's quite nice.
Whoa. Layers of Fear is a puzzle piece story, but it really makes you think you'll scare the crap out of you. Look at 8-Bit Ryan's gameplay of it and you'll see what I mean.
I can't hear you. What?
Someone's recommending Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear?
Yeah. Apparently it's a puzzle game. With it seems like a bit of horror mixed in.
Oh.
I don't think I've heard of it, honestly.
What do you mean puzzle piece, though? You mean like a puzzle game? Like...
Yeah. What do you exactly mean, puzzle piece? Like, is it a puzzle game?
Or
what?
Like a puzzle story kind of thing where you gotta put the story together or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or are you just messing with puzzle pieces?
That's the whole premise of the game. Hey, Layers of Fear. Hey, you're messing with puzzle pieces. But then again, why would it be called Layers of Fear then?
I mean, scary games are nice, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna play any. So...
Yeah, and again, the only thing that I've played that's remarkably horror is Bending the Ink Machine. That's the only thing I've played that would probably be considered horror.
One server is unavailable due to a temporary outage.
Okay. That's not mine, is it?
No.
Well, obviously, then you'd be kicked out already. It has a story that you piece together, but does small elements of a puzzle game. It has 3 endings. Oh.
Oh, okay, so I was right twice.
Well, yes, because, of course, every video game these days has multiple endings.
You're so right. Because why is that?
Because the developers have nothing better to do.
So
Because they all have theories in their head, and then it's like, ooh, I wonder how this ending would work. Oh, I wonder how this ending would work. And then they end up putting both in. Because the producer thought they were both brilliant! I am completely joking. I'm sure that's not what they do.
the Stanley Parable plays with the idea that, like, choice in games, like, the idea of it. You know?
Yeah, and again, I think I've seen gameplay of it before. But then again,
By toying with that, I mean, like...
Yeah,
you
like,
know, if it's
really messing with it.
Yeah.
Then it gets weird when it throws other games in your face.
That's... yeah.
That's how much I've seen that I know that. All these basic, is that one that just came out? That's the one everybody's playing right now, isn't it? I think that's the one everybody's playing right now.
No, everyone's playing Fortnite.
No, they're talking about Baldi's Basic. Let's get out of the shooter for a bit. Yeah, I mean, I've seen thumbnails with it, and like, this doesn't look that interesting. Again, if something does not intrigue me, I will not get it. That's the thing with me. If it's something I'm not interested in, I won't get it. Because usually I gotta watch a little bit of gameplay myself in order for me to get interested in it. It's just the way I am. Because I don't want to waste my time on something that's mediocre.
Time and money.
Yes. Exactly.
But mostly money.
Yeah, mostly money. I don't want to feel ripped off, basically. Simple as that, I don't want to feel ripped off. Ah. Was lost and I was gone. I was almost dead inside. With me against the world, it's a beautiful night. That's alright. Right. Hello Neighbor, I've seen gameplay of that. Something I wouldn't play myself, really. That's one of those games where I'd rather watch others play. They're more entertaining. one. No. No. Hey, finally got a DA game song. Behold the horrors, they lurk beneath the shadows of remorse. You wouldn't know, of course, but I force a new judgment day. On this day you will repay your respects to all that may lurk in between your mind and mankind. Cuphead I actually do have, I just have not completely downloaded it yet. But plus, I am nervous just because with how hard I've seen it played, I think it's just one of those games where I'm gonna rage really easily. Because I am one that tends to rage pretty quickly when I get frustrated. I get that's entertainment for you guys, but not necessarily for me. Meow.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just get silent sometimes when I'm focusing. I've actually had it happen a few times where I'm so focused on a piece of artwork or something, because I'm so focused. Like, my parents have walked in because I have the door shut. They walk in and they actually, like, spook me. Trust me, I'm not getting over it anytime soon. I've seen gameplay and it's enough for me. I've seen gameplay and that's enough.
What is?
For getting over it.
What is that?
It was basically about this guy in, like, a cauldron-like thing, and he's using, like, an axe, and you have to navigate him, like, up all these different structures. But I don't remember, but I know it's very ragey for ones that have played it. It's very frustrating for those. But yeah, speaking of frustration aspects, I do remember that one of the games that I kind of played as a kid was Super Ghouls and Goblins, I think it was, on the SNES. And it did get to a point where I got so mad at the game that my parents actually had to take the game away from me. Because I got so mad at it. But typically, I don't rage that much. If I die in an FPS, okay, fair enough. Unless it's unfair, then I do get upset. And why is someone calling me from Chicago? I am going to ignore it.
Someone's calling you from Chicago?
Yeah, because it's probably telemarketers. It's most of the time what it is.
People get paid to do that stuff.
Yeah, but I don't care. Because you annoy me. Subnautica, I believe I've heard of it. I don't remember what it was about, though.
It's like a better version of No Man's Sky.
Oh. Yeah, No Man's Sky I've seen a little bit of.
Alright. Right now I'm just playing a puzzle game.
But yeah, I am hoping that when I get more access to more games that I'm able to do community nights. Oh, hey, another DA games. It's our struck. And the devil plays his little game. Such a tragic day. And the world we knew was painted black. No, take it back, you attack. There's a prayer boots for an adventure. It's in the bag. Make the gravest of mistakes. Too many eyes of a snake. You must rejoice with your chum as you run and gun. Then the cards up on the ground. They were found. Four-leaf globe up in the hills of apocalypse. Saturate this whole place with your magic finger. Well, it's because I can actually hear myself. Whereas I think the other times that I've sang, it's like either I'm part of a choir or something, or I'm by myself and I can't hear myself. So I'm really off key. That actually happened in one of my reaction videos where, because I had headphones on and I was singing off key, that for some people, and it's like, all they would ridicule about is the singing. That's it. Nothing about the video, nothing else. Just my singing. And it actually made me upset for a good while. Because it had me upset because that was all they cared about. But when I can hear myself like this, I'm fine usually. Like in a total eclipse, you shine. So make it rain, brothers and arms that will run. They color up the rainbow that bangs on the drums. The vapor will prevail as our heels travel far. In this cartoon, they brush you right past.
Shoot.
What? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Nothing.
You say it's nothing.
Nothing. I'm just playing a puzzle game right now.
Ah. I do have you as an awesome peep, yes? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that is...
Bring this back to life. They color up the rainbow that bangs on the drums. The fable will prevail as our heels travel far. In this cartoon, when they both say the day, the time and evil does, and they all sing its way until the roll of film comes to a sudden end. So we descend into our history. Yeah. What will we do? Let's form a crew. Let's bring this back to life. Like in a tunnel,
Okay, I grabbed the thing.
What?
I grabbed the thing in this little puzzle game thing.
You grabbed a thing. Funny. You grabbed a thing, and it did a thing.
Yo, what? Okay, that's weird.
Hmm? Oh, another DA games. Nice. Mama knows where the darkness draws on her eyes. Been around far too many times to deny. Wanted the curse, but you do this first. Open up my box tonight. Make no noise cause the footsteps grave when it's there. So make sure to put out the fire in your heart. Tear you apart, the smallest start. She had no intention to die, we say. Come and play, we wanna lighten up your day. But our scars bring us farther from the joy.
Alright, I got a thing.
You got a thing with the thing.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing as well. I don't know what to do with it. Oh shoot, what is this?
What?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Don't we all have things? No, literally, that is what someone just commented. Or Atlas Hamilton.
That's something I would say. We all have things.
Yes, we all do. We all have our own little things that we love.
Ooh, I know where this thing goes. It goes on top of here.
Like, huh, I know what this thing does.
I
Like,
did it.
oh, that's what it does.
Wait, no, it's unfinished. Do I have to, like, finish it or something?
No. Suddenly Vader.
I don't want to. It's something
No. Oh, good gosh.
You're crazy.
We're all are kind of crazy.
Wait,
We're all unique kind of crazy. We are crazy in our own rights.
I don't know where this goes. I don't know.
You said you knew where something goes, and then, like, no, I don't know where this goes.
I don't. Alright, so I kind of like. I put it where it's supposed to go, but it didn't do anything, so I'm sad now.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh!
Oh! Oh, really? What did you find out, mister? Why did I say it like that?
Oh! So it does that. Alright. Okay, that makes sense.
Logic?
Alright, basically, what we need to do is, like, attach something.
You attack
So-
something. New objective! Attack something.
A harpoon. Where's the harpoon?
A what?
Harpoon.
A harpoon. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put her freckles on. I'm an idiot. Boop, boop, boop. There. There we go. Now it's a kitty.
Okay.
Cold and black inside this coffin. You are. If you attack things with your bare hands, wouldn't that hurt? Something tells me that would hurt. A lot.
Oh, it's a harpoon. Okay.
You now just realized that. Light it up, now I'm burning. Feel the rush of adrenaline.
Alright, we now have one left. We have a little one.
From the dead tonight, to the floor in the red light. Flying high at the speed of light. Full of love, full of life, full of fight. Cause I'm back from the dead tonight.
Alright, so
Back.
I can grab this thing. A harpoon.
Red light poison, it's all when they are attacked. How it feels, be the broken. Took a piece, now I'm burning back. No maze, blowing at my eyes, I scratch and bleed just to stay alive, yeah. The zombies come out at night, never catch me, they'll never catch me. Back.
My iPad's like about to die. So,
Your iPod?
iPad.
Oh, iPad.
iPad. So, what to do with the harpoon? That's right. We stabbed someone's eye out. So, no, it didn't work. I just kidding.
Ineffective.
What does a dragon? Oh, you can touch a dragon. Okay, that's weird.
The zombies come out. Okay, I got shove my camera down here now.
Alright, that's really loud. Alright, what is that harpoon used for? Can you like tell me?
Harpoon, I know it's a weapon of some sort. I don't know, I guess it depends on the context with the game. I gotta look up what that is first. Wait, I can do it on here! I'm an idiot.
Look up what?
Harpoon. Haha, here's a definition from Google. A barbed spear-like missile attached to a long rope and thrown by hand or fired from a gun, used for catching whales and other large sea creatures.
Oh.
Basically.
There's a fake octopus made of metal.
Basically, it takes out large sea animals. I know, I remembered hearing harpoon before, but I had to remember where I heard it. No thank you, Fall Boy.
So...
Huh?
It can be used on a large fishing boat?
Basically. Well, then again, it depends on the context of the game, too.
Alright, so where would I find a boat?
That's a good question. That I probably do not know the answer to, because I don't know what game you're playing.
Alright, it's called The Room Old Sin.
Say that again.
The Room Old Sin.
That I have never heard of.
Yeah, you probably never heard of it. But
No.
it's a good game.
Never heard of it in my life.
Oh! Wait. No. Yes, it does! Okay.
Good gosh.
Alright, we gotta load it like that. Okay. And now we're gonna fire it. And we're gonna fire it. Right there. And that happened. I don't exactly know what happened, but that happened. So
It happened.
it happened.
Basically, it happened.
A bell just fell down. I now have a small iron.
That, like, almost unintentionally rhymed. Almost. I don't know, it sounded cool. I don't know.
And the bell has now turned into some sort of gear.
Wrong way.
I don't know.
Logic. Logic is non-existent.
No. Okay, alright, so now we're gonna use this gear-looking bell thing. It's supposed to be used like I don't know. What are we supposed to do with the bell / gear / whatever this is?
So, slash whatever this thing is.
Do we like throw it at something?
Who knows?
I also have this random pearl that I've had for like a long time that I don't even know what it's supposed to do, but hey. I like pearls. Round and white, nice, and I don't know. So Most of this game is just running
Alrighty,
around.
see you, Atlas. Been fun having you.
Most of the time, this game is mostly about just running around and trying to figure out what thing goes where and placing it down.
Oh.
And then you get another thing where you run around and try to find what thing that thing goes where, and then
So it's basically a series of fetch quests.
yeah.
Basically.
Except you're not walking anywhere.
Oh. Oh well.
The maritime room? Right here? No, that's the...
Too big.
This isn't it. No, yes, this is it. Alright, so... I think this is the last... Wait, is that it? No. Wait. Yo.
Eh? You talking to me?
No.
Quite.
I'm just gonna spin this thing around until... I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just spinning a gear. I figured out where this belt...
Tampering with wires. I have no clue what I'm doing. Friends are like... I think I tend to do jokes pretty good when I actually have someone to bounce them off of. When I'm actually, like, talking to somebody.
Alright.
If I'm by myself, I tend not to do very well.
Oh, okay, I get it. There is this thing on the opposite side where a dragon's on top. There's a boat to the left.
Intriguing.
An anchor. So they're
Anchors.
all...
Because anchors. I need the cat. Cat. Meow.
Oh, okay, yes, that was it. Okay, that opened up a thing.
It opened up another thing. Let's see what's in this thing.
I'm gonna spin this thing. And I'm going to... Okay, so I do that. Oh, I'm gonna take that out. And I'm gonna bring it back.
Do you know what it's like when
And then take that out.
not
Okay,
who
I
you
think I
wanna
can do
be? Do you know what it's like to?
Okay, I think I'm gonna make something explode. Yep, I made something explode.
Did you just say you made something explode?
Yes,
Who gave that?
and I think, oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Oh no.
The entire thing is, oh, okay. That's an interesting way to open a box. But now I've got the things on. And now the entire room is gonna die again. Yay!
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it always does this. There's like really they kind of like destroy the room or whatever. Then I come out, it's like really black in there, and it's like it's really oddly colored. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
kind of cool.
yeah. And now one step closer to destroying your house completely, which seems like a lot of fun. Apparently 4 steps left to go. Jeez, this game is really long. I've been playing this game for a while actually. So you get this box thing at the end of each level or whatever, at the end of each chapter, and then you open it and then you get a cool little thing. In this case I got a fan. I know what this is for. I remember saying this in Japanese. I think that's what it's called, is it not?
Hmm?
Whatever this room is called. What is it called? Japanese gallery, yeah.
Oh, that looks so much nicer.
Okay. So. I remember seeing this on the table. No? Is it not there anymore? Oh, it's right there. Right, so there's a plus on top.
I meant.
There's a circle on the side.
Starfall?
Yeah.
I think I'm actually gonna get going, because it's now, like, past 2 hours now. I typically want to keep these streams to about 2 hours.
Oh.
And I think we're, like, over 2 hours now. Since I started, like, around 3:30. And it's now 6.
Alright.
I mean, if you wanna leave for right now, I mean, we can continue this chat at later, too. But I am gonna get going. I mean, I'm at least gonna stop the stream, at least.
Oh, you're just gonna stop the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna do, like, my typical outro and such. If you want, you can move to the anything voice channel for now, if you want. I can join you in a little bit. I'll see you in a bit.
Wait, where is it? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to find
It's anything voice mode.
Oh, alright. Bye.
Alrighty. See you in a bit. Anyways, folks, I am gonna get going because, again, I've been kind of streaming for about 2 hours now, and I do actually want to keep these to about 2 hours. So, I am actually gonna get going. Just as a recap, first, we did this picture here, because I've technically, okay, I'm done with high school, I still gotta go through the ceremony itself, but this will be up on DeviantArt shortly. And, also, basically redid this picture with the new designs, and I think that actually looks really nice with the white spots in there now. So in any case, I gotta go, because, yeah, I've been streaming for a while now. But yeah, I'm done with high school. So now it's on to the summer, and, well, first the legit ceremony, and then summer is afoot. So in any case, I'm Melissa Marek, aka Taurus Mistress, and we were here with an artwork stream with ponies, because of course. So, in any case, stay awesome, buddies. Bye, everybody. And thanks to those that actually did come by and watch, and also thanks to Sanu Pacifist and Starfall for joining on Discord with the voice chat as well. Thank you very much, both of you guys. And thanks very much for those who did join in on the chat as well. Yep, I'll see you later, Mint. So, yeah. Thank you very much, guys. And I shall see you guys around. Peace. And cheerio.